And what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Fun Game Friday. It is MLS Tic Tac Toe. We got 6 selections. We're trying to match 2 things that have one thing in common. That seemed pretty straightforward and clear. It's Tic Tac Toe. You guys should know how to play Tic Tac Toe. It's relatively simple. We're going to pick a couple teams, a couple nations, a couple interesting categories. And yeah, then we're going to see if there's an intersection and if we can match them. Yeah, we're going to get right into it. We've played this a whole bunch of times before. Connor's not very good at it, so this should be pretty good for me. Speaking of, hello, Connor. How are you?
Hi. I was doing better before a minute ago when you told me that Toronto scored.
Yeah, Insigne from, just inside the 18, picks a ball up and just dinks it over Rava straight into the top corner. I mean, he had no chance. It was unbelievable. What a finish.
You know what I do love about this is so fitting because you said they were going to be the worst team in MLS history and they're going to like have 4 points after the first 2 games.
Yep. You know who else has 4 points after the first 2 games? The New York Red Bulls. Absolutely elite, this team is.
That's what happens when you play non-playoff team fodder.
All right, let's go ahead and get some teams. So here's what I'm thinking, Connor, and you can let me know what you think. I'm thinking 3 teams, one nation, and then a mix of, anything you want.
Sure.
Yeah,
That makes sense. We'll do 3 teams, one nation. You pick one, I pick one.
yeah, that gets us to 6. I can do math.
Sometimes you can.
And I will let you pick first the location.
I'm going to go left top.
Inter Miami. I'll go top right, DC United.
Go top middle.
The team that ruined your fantasy week this week, TFC. Left middle. The nationality, France.
All right, so for left bottom, give me has been in MLS as a player and a coach.
Go with 75 plus rated on FIFA.
FIFA merchant.
Alrighty. So you picked the first location. I picked the last one. So you get the first pick.
Now I'll start with an easy one just so we can get the game moving along. I'll do 75 plus FIFA, Inter Miami, Gonzalo Higuain.
Alrighty. I will go MLS player and coach. 75 plus rated. Thierry Henry.
Nice. I'll take the low-hanging fruit, the one that you were making the joke about.
Yep.
I'll take DC United player and coach, Benny Ball, Ben Olsen.
French Toronto. Eric Hasley.
Yep.
Yeah.
7 games in Toronto.
Yeah, baby.
Congratulations, Cody Cropper.
You're a bum.
All right, now I got to think of DC United and Inter Miami. That's a tough one. Do you have anybody in mind for that one?
Yes.
Oh, pressure's on then. All right, I'm gonna take a shot at the DC France one
Okay.
to set it up so that I'll say you're bluffing and you don't have a DC Inter Miami one. So I will say France DC United, and this may not even be right either because I can't remember for sure off the top of my head, but is Frederick Briand France DC United?
Yep, that's one of the guys I was thinking of. I was not bluffing with the Miami DC United. I will go one Julian Gress.
Yeah, that's a guy that
Yep,
definitely
that
played for
that for
both.
sure. That for sure is 1-0 to me. Want to finish the board?
75 plus FIFA France Blaise Matuidi.
That's where I was going. Player coach TFC Greg Vanny.
I don't think I got anything for Miami TFC.
What about I'm Mabika?
Yeah, you're probably right on that one.
Did I cheat because his name just popped up in the Toronto game? Maybe.
You definitely cheated then.
Nice. All right. Shall we go to the next board? I'll pick the first location. Minnesota United is going to go top right.
It's gonna go top middle.
Be Houston. The final team will go left bottom. And that'll be, it's on the line. It'll be Seattle. Nationality, it's up to you.
I'm gonna go top left.
England. In the left top, I'm going to go World Cup participant.
Okay, this might be a little bit of a challenging one, but left middle, I'm gonna go one club wonder.
All right. Houston, one club. Boniek Garcia.
One club wonder for England. Noel Buck.
That's a stretch. He's not really capped, is he?
He's capped at the youth level. Counts.
I'll give it to you. That's because I'm a nice guy.
Wow, thank you for your generosity.
World Cup participant, England. I want a niche one.
Take the low-hanging fruit. Stop trying to be tricky.
So I'm not too certain on it. So I'm gonna go Wayne Rooney, but um, I want to do like a Michael Mancien or something like that. See if he snuck in as like a bench player.
There's like 100 different players you can go with, and you want to go for that one. Could have gone Frank Lampard, Ashley Cole. Like there's a whole list, and you wanted to go for that one.
It would have been. It's better.
Ugh, you're a pain.
I just have better ball knowledge than you. Next.
For Minnesota, Seattle, it's got to be Ozzy, right?
Yeah, it's a good one. Minnesota World Cup participant. I want to say Dane St. Clair, but I think there are other easier ones. Hold on, let me think this through so I don't mess this up. Because they had Borjan, they had Crepeau, who was hurt. Yeah, I'll go Dane St. Clair. I think he was on the Canadian World Cup roster.
Dane is there.
Good.
All right.
Makes things a little tougher for you.
Yeah, that's to say the least. Which one do I think? I think Houston World Cup you could definitely get. So I feel like I got a block there. Although I feel like Seattle, England is another easy one too. But all right, Houston World Cup. My mind jumps immediately to Brad Davis. So I feel like he got onto one of those World Cup squads prior to like 2014. Oh, yeah. That's an easy one. Let me go with the easy one. Give me Hector Herrera.
I'll give you that one. I was going Brad Davis here too.
I figured he was, but I wasn't 100% sure.
I'll tell you, England Seattle's a much tougher one than you would expect.
I'm picturing a player in my head, but I can't put a name to it.
Yep, I'm in the same boat.
Okay, I think I have the name. I think I thought of it. So hopefully you don't think of anything, so I can go for the block. Keep this game alive.
I'll be honest, I don't know if I know this one. No, I'll just sake of completeness. I'll go Houston, Seattle, Brad Smith.
You suck.
Yeah.
Blocked my one chance at winning.
Yeah, I knew I had to, right? What do you got in Seattle?
England, Seattle, Tyrone Mears.
Nice, good one. Yeah, didn't even register.
I got it. That's the Atlanta connection right there.
Yep, yeah. And then one club, Minnesota. What niche one can I do?
Even your
Came
niche
in for like
ones.
half a season. Just for
You could have picked the guy that came in for half a season.
yeah, just somebody who stopped by really quick. I'll go Michael Boxall.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You are incorrect. Michael Boxall played for Vancouver.
No way, really?
19 games for Vancouver in 2011, 2012.
That sucks. Nice.
I will take the easy one because I'm not I don't know, annoying bastard. I'll take Hassani Dotson.
That wasn't the easy one I thought you were gonna go for, but okay.
What did you think I was going to go for? A Dane?
Reynoso.
Oh, yeah. Didn't even think
That's
Reynoso.
right. That was the one I was debating between.
I thought you were going to go like Angelo Rodriguez or something like that.
So that's what I was trying to rack my head to. I was like, I'll just go with the easy one. All right, so you get first pick on location.
Top middle.
It's San Jose. I'll match
Did I
San
say Carlos
Jose.
Vela for that one?
I'll match San Jose with left middle. Okay. Montreal.
Top right.
Los Galaxy. Nationality for me, I'll go left bottom. Argentina.
I will go left top. Has made an appearance for the USMNT.
This might be either really easy or really hard. Coached by Bob Bradley. I believe you get first pick here.
All right, from Montreal, San Jose, why don't we give friend of the pod, Quincy Mariqua?
Nice. Coached by Bob Bradley, by the way, has to be club, not like a U.S. men's national team player who played under Bob. Yeah, I'll continue in that area, and I'll go Michael Bradley.
For where?
Oh, well, the only place that really that it can really matter, right? Coached by Bob, USMNT.
I try to remember where Bob coached. Like, I don't remember early days where he coached.
Your inability to make a decision is breaking grace.
Good. Okay, let me think a little bit more because I have a player in mind for this position, but I don't want to go with him.
Listen, you think all you want. I'm just gonna sit here and wait because I've got a good little run here.
Okay. I'm trying to go for the Galaxy Argentina spot, which I feel like should be obvious, but okay, I'll go Julian Alday.
San Jose, U.S. men's national team appearance, Jimmy Conrad.
Got to go for the block then. LA Galaxy, one USMNT appearance. I'll take the low-hanging fruit. Give me Landon Donovan.
Wrong. The only acceptable answer for that category is Omar Our King Gonzalez.
That would have been a funny one. I should have done that. Missed
I
opportunity.
could have done it for men's national team coached by Bob.
Where was he coached? Where was he coached by Bob? Oh, in Toronto.
Toronto. Yeah.
I got two spots I can win it, by the way.
That's why I wanted to go to the I messed that up. I was trying to strategically plan that and I bummed it. Yeah, I'm gonna bet you don't know any of them right now.
Bold assumption.
Well, Bob Bradley, Argentina is where I'm gonna start.
Smart. It gives you a shot to win it still.
Yeah, that's why I started moving that way.
I feel like this one seems harder than it should be.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly where I'm at because I can think of a lot of players, but they're not
Yeah, it's
fitting
like
the
every
bill.
other South American country except
Yes,
Argentina.
except Argentina, right? All right. LA Galaxy, Montreal. I'm moving. Raheem Edwards.
I wanted that one. I knew Raheem Edwards. I don't know if I can think of an Argentinian coached by Bob Bradley. I can't remember for sure. One, if he played for LAFC, and two, if he's Argentinian. I also can't remember his first name, so you'd have to be willing to give it to me on the last name.
It depends on what type of last. Like, I won't give it to you on Jones, right? But
Okay,
if
that's
it's a
fair.
unique last name,
All right, I'm gonna take a shot at it. Janela.
Francisco Janela, I
Yeah, let's
believe
go.
Uruguayan, but I'll check. Uruguayan and Italian. I'm gonna stretch this game out a little bit. We're gonna have some fun. Bob Bradley, Montreal. Laurent Simon in LAFC.
Yep. Why?
If you were tough, you'd go pick the easy San Jose option and then make it a winner takes.
Yeah, and put the ball in your court. I'm gonna go for the win now. If I can remember anybody, my God. So I'm thinking of a name, but I'm 99% sure he only played for NYC. There's definitely somebody. Like there's a person I'm picturing in my head, and I can't place the right name on it. How does LAFC not have an Argentinian in there? Seems absurd. All right, I'll go for a guess to move things along. I think he may have only played at NYCFC, but I'm going to throw the name out there on the off chance that for some reason he ended up with LAFC. But I'll go Nicholas Acevedo.
Yep, that is incorrect. All right, I'm gonna just go and move things along. I'm gonna put it back in your court. Give me Espinoza in San Jose. Let's see if you can win the game.
I'll go with a quick guess here, put the ball back in your court. I feel pretty confident that he isn't Argentinian. I think he's Uruguayan as well. He might honestly, he may not even be Uruguayan, but I think he's some other South American country besides Argentina. But I'll guess Tomas Romero.
Definitely not Argentinian. Yeah, it's Honduras, maybe.
Oh
El
yeah, I
Salvador.
think you might be
El
right.
Salvador.
I wasn't even I didn't even have the right continent there.
Don't think that this is right either, but I'm gonna go Ariel Graziani. I don't know if he ever made his way to Chicago. I feel like he didn't, but it's the only name that's popping in my head right now.
He was New England and Dallas, but that's it. And San
All
Jose.
right. Well, Bob never ran into Bob then, so
Why do I feel like did Bob coach Metro Stars at any point? For some reason I feel like he did. I might be stumped on this one. I don't know if I could think of anybody. I think I'm stuck. I don't think I got any other guesses even.
okay. If you're throwing in the towel, I'll throw in a couple.
Go for it.
So he definitely did coach at Metro, and I've been trying to think of old time Argentinian Metro guys.
Oh wait, I think I may have a guess. Can I jump back in or I'll let you go. I'll let you make a guess and
Yeah,
then
I'll
I'll
let you
jump
know if
back
I
in.
can't think of anything, and then you can have it if I don't get it.
Okay.
Oh, wait a second. So this is going to be a stretch. I'm going to need you to help me line it up. Franco Ibarra on loan from Atlanta last season. Was he there before Bob got fired?
Oh, I think he just missed Bradley.
No
So
way. I don't believe it.
Ibarra's
I don't believe it.
Wikipedia says in July 2023, Ibarra was loaned to Major League Soccer club Toronto FC. And it says for Bob Bradley on June 26th, he was announced that they parted ways.
There's no way. That's terrible.
That's so good. Because I
I
think I
don't
may have
believe
an
that.
answer.
Go
I think I
ahead.
may have an answer. Franco Escobar with
So
LAFC.
I thought about him. I didn't know he was at LAFC.
Yeah, yeah, I'm pretty sure he was.
That was the first name that came to my head, but I didn't think he ever.
I think he went
I thought he
LAFC
was
and
just.
then Houston.
I thought he was Atlanta to Houston. Did I mess that up? Because that would be really bad. That was the first name that popped into my head, and I went away from it.
I
Oh, it
think you might have.
was. But he was 2021. When did Bob get out of LA?
November of 2021.
He got there in December of 21.
Did he really?
Yeah.
That's garbage.
All right. So that's it. I'm throwing in the towel on those two. If we were that close and they both said no, like within days, I'm done. I'm over it. I'm out. Wait, when was he in Red Bull?
2002 to 2005.
Well, I can't believe we missed this one.
Well, after sorry, it says after the 2002 season. So I guess 2003 to 2005.
Red Bull legend Jose Galvan, all of 9 games in 2003. How dare we forget?
Technically,
How
there was also an Argentinian on the first LAFC roster. Somebody I've never
Pacheco,
heard of. Huh?
Rodrigo Pacheco. I just saw him here. He played 1 game.
Oh, that's not who I was looking at. I don't even
Who are
think
you
this guy
looking at?
played a game. Nicholas Sornomaz. I can't even begin to pronounce that. Nicholas
Rodrigo Pacheco in
Sornomaz.
2018.
Oh yeah, I do see him. I never would have got that. Don't
Nope.
even know who that guy is.
I can't believe of all of the Argentinians in MLS, none of them crossed paths with Bob Bradley. So unbelievably, it's still 1-0. I don't know how, but we are now heading into board 4 of 5. I believe I get the first placement here. So I will start with top left. Oh, how's a bit of the best team in MLS, baby? RBNY,
I'll go top left.
the FCC. This one I'll go left bottom, and it's SKC. Nationality from you,
Middle top. Sorry, top middle.
Costa Rica. All right, I'll go top right. More than 3 teams.
For my last one, spin the wheel again. Let's get another team.
Another team.
That's what I
You're
want.
boring. You're boring.
Cry.
Oh, good. It landed on your favorite team, Orlando City.
Oh boy.
I get first pick here.
This is gonna be hard.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one. Costa Rican Red Bull. I mean, how can you not, right? Everybody's least favorite left back of all time, Roy Miller.
All right, you'll have to let me know if this counts or not. If it doesn't, then I'm gonna guess again.
Since when did you make the rules here? Hold on.
Because I know it matches. It's just whether or not you'll count it.
Hey, so I know that what I'm saying is actually going to be wrong, but just tell me if it's wrong so I can guess again. Go ahead.
You'll understand when I say it, okay?
I'll entertain it.
For FCC, RBNY, Hassan and Dom.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm surprised you didn't go with Derek Etienne Jr.'s 4 game loan. You know, because that's such a memorable time at FCC.
I live in your head rent free.
Dax McCarty, Red Bull, 3 teams.
I knew I had to block the Red Bull on, or you were just gonna go
Yeah, I
off.
was gonna run it. That's what I was hoping for, honestly.
I struggle to think of Costa Rican players, so maybe I'll try to avoid that if I can, I guess. Probably not my smartest move because I said I was gonna avoid it, but I will go SKC more than 3 teams, Kai Kamara.
I'll keep it going. Orlando, more than 3 teams. Will Johnson.
That's what I was thinking as well. I could think of like 3 Costa Rican players, and 2 of them have never stepped foot in MLS. The other one has not played for any of those teams. FCC is a hard one, man. Cannot think of many teams or many players that have bounced around from FCC. You know why I can almost picture an Orlando City Costa Rican, but I can't put a name to it. I might honestly be stumped here. I'm almost convinced there are none. Unless you've got someone in mind already.
No,
I'm gonna pass. I can't think of anybody.
I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel here. See, this is the toughest part about this sort of game model that we do is when it's random, you can't you can't guarantee success. I feel like Costa Rican Sporting KC is doable. Like FCC Orlando has a link too.
Well, if you can think of it, it's all yours because I can't think of anything.
So I'm in the advantageous position, right? Like if I just go out and I can't think of it, you can't think of it, it's a wash. I still end up winning the game. So,
Well, we
but I'm
got
gonna
one
try.
board left, so I can still tie it.
Yeah, but I'm still winning because I'm better than you. So
I think the board's a wash. I'll be honest. I don't think we're getting this, or we'd be sitting here for like hours. I'm throwing in
Did
my towel because I have stuff to edit, and I don't want to sit here for hours trying to think of an FCC link.
Costa Rican Sporting KC. I'm thinking like center mid. I can see a center mid. FCC Orlando, FCC SKC. Did
I could
Alvis
tell you.
Powell ever get? Did Alvis Powell ever get to Sporting KC? Probably not, right?
You want to go for it? You know what? I'll just look it up because I already
Yeah,
up. So I feel like he didn't. No, he
Portland
never did.
FCC. Yeah. All right, I got nothing. So,
I will tell you there was a FCC SKC. Not that it would have won the game for anybody, but a one Alec Khan.
ooh, I didn't know he was at SKC.
He was the backup there, wasn't he?
I mean, he was a backup a lot of places, wasn't he?
I thought that's where he was before he came to Atlanta. Now you got me questioning myself. No, he was SKC. That was a rough board. We need a nicer board to end it.
First team.
I think this is going to be a garbage team for us to do tic tac toe. So I'm sticking them in the left bottom.
It'll be Colorado.
I knew it.
I will go top right. That would be Austin.
I will go top left.
Ooh, that would be RSL. You know what? Let's do 4 teams, 2 nations this time. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
This next one I'm going to have to put on the top because you can't have 2 nations crossing each other. That doesn't work. So top middle. I'm making an executive decision to pick Chicago here because it landed on Charlotte, and I'm not doing that.
I agree.
All right, nations. The next one's Mexico. So I'll put that top left. And the last one, Colombia.
Hopefully I don't look stupid here and that he's actually not Colombian. But for Chicago Colombian, I'll go for Tehran.
Yep, that's good.
It's
For Austin, Colorado, I'll go Diego Rubio.
probably only Austin, Colorado.
It's the only reason I kept it on because I knew it was there.
Oh, does Austin have a Mexico player? I'll go Columbia RSL and I'll go Chicho Aranjo.
Nice. I would have gone with the smarter option in Jameson Olave, but that's okay.
Is it smarter or go for the recency bias?
Austin, Columbia, Hyder Obrion.
Great. I gotta think
Running down the
Mexico,
Austin
Austin.
route was not where I thought this game was going to go.
They had a Mexican player? Not ringing any bells. I could throw it to you and see if you know and set myself up for something, a good win situation. All right, I'm putting the ball in your court. If you're gonna get the win, you're gonna earn it today. I'm gonna go Chicago, Pexico. Give me Jairo Torres.
I knew that one was coming.
You gotta decide now, though. You're gonna go for
Oh
the
no,
block.
I'm nearly certain Austin, Mexico doesn't exist. Which is weird. Which is
Good.
weird, right? Because they're so close to. They're
I
so
know,
close.
right? Yeah, that's a good point.
Chicago, Colorado. Hi, Kamara.
That's the safe bet for everybody, isn't it?
I know
Odds
he
are
was in.
Ty Kamara.
He was. He was obviously in Chicago right last year, but I feel like I remember seeing him in Colorado colors.
That same thought crossed my mind too. Yeah, he was Colorado. All right, so hopefully I'm not flubbing this one big time. But RSL Colorado, would that be a one Zach McMath?
Yeah, bastard. That's where I was going to go with it. I'm almost certain. I
You
wasn't
can
sure
definitely do
about it,
that.
but that's where I was going to go.
Obviously, he's RSL. I thought he was Colorado.
I thought he was Colorado before Tim Howard came in.
I'll wait for confirmation. VIR
Yeah,
check.
he was. Yeah, he went from
Yeah.
he was at Philly until he was at Philly until Blake came in. Then he went to Colorado until Tim Howard came in. Then he was in Vancouver, funny enough. RSL Mexico.
I could get like the most difficult teams for them. Like you would think Mexico would be so easy.
Yeah, I've got it. David Ochoa, the goalkeeper. All right. Can you think of Austin, Mexico?
I don't think it exists, which is totally unfair. I don't know if he's Mexican, but I'm
Drop a
gonna
name.
take a guess. Hector Jimenez.
No, I don't think he is. VAR check. Hold on. Nope, he was born in California. He is United States, and then Mexico is his second nationality.
Oh, come
It's a great shout. I'll give you that. That's a good shout.
That might be the closest thing we could come to on this one.
I'm gonna put it in your court. If you got it, you got it. If not, I'll win 1-0 on four blank boards.
What an awful episode. Just
Yeah, this was
wasting two
bad.
hours of
Sorry,
my
y'all.
life. I don't think there's a thing. I don't think there's a link here.
Here's what I'll tell you. I'll toss mine in, and if you can get it, it's yours. If not,
How about you toss yours in and you tell me if it's even possible?
that's what I'm looking at right now. This is a no-go yes.
That's BS.
Listen, you had multiple chances to win this, and I took it from you. So,
We're like three boards that weren't even possible to finish. I feel
anyways,
I feel like I should get a random spin of a nationality, and if I get it for Austin, then it goes to overtime.
well, I got bad news for you. Of the three spins we have left, I don't think any of them work.
Jeez. Stop picking Austin then. I haven't had Atlanta on the board in like ages. Austin's on the board every time.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I would love to do that, but none of the it's Spain,
This
Brazil,
sucks.
and Canada. None of them exist. So
This
I
is
don't know what
awful.
to tell you. I'll
Whatever.
put Ireland on there next time so you and John Gallagher can come like that. All right, y'all, that's it. I have won yet again. This is my fun game Friday to gloat for a week. I get bragging rights. I mean, I get bragging rights all the time because Connor, right? But this was a lot of fun. I appreciate y'all being here. Hopefully, you guys were able to fill this board better than we were, and let us know how bad Connor is at ball knowledge that he wasn't able to, find this Austin, Mexico link. That's
Oh,
pretty
come
bad.
on. I almost had it. And the second nationality could have gave it to me. You were generous.
Thanks. Yeah, but I'm not. This is payback for FCC. Guess the team.
Oh,
It
stop.
will always be
That
payback
game lives
for.
rent free in your head.
Thanks so much, everybody, for listening. We hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time on our next Fun Game Friday. Bye bye.